In the late 1940s, just as millions of Americans began embracing TV, most major film studios were selling off permanent rights to movies to try and profit off the new platform. But Walt Disney saw what his peers didn't, an opportunity to partner with networks to showcase seasonal specials and compilations from Disney's vast library of movies and short films. On Christmas Day of 1950, Disney aired a special called An Hour in Wonderland on NBC, featuring a compilation of scenes from Alice in Wonderland, Snow White, and other Disney properties. The special was a hit and reinforced Disney's theory. As other film studios were distancing themselves from television, Walt saw the opportunity of a future direct-to-consumer model for his studio.
Wonderful, you get to reach people in a sort of an immediate way. With the pictures, you work for years, and then it's quite a while before you know how what you're working on is going to come out, how it's going to be received. But with television, you know, in a very short time.
Just as in the early days of TV, Disney's now looking to pull their shows and films from a third party like Netflix and instead launch their very own direct-to-consumer product. In 2019, the company is launching Disney Plus, an on-demand streaming service that will feature the company's massive backlog of movies, short films, and shows. In addition to recent releases, Disney's developing all new content for their platform. Exclusive programming includes a Monsters, Inc. series and The Mandalorian, an all-new saga based in the Star Wars universe. See, Disney's brand strength allows them to use sequels and remakes to instantly drive interest to its platform. The acquisition of 21st Century Fox builds Disney's library even further, giving the company a controlling stake in Hulu, access to new characters, and Fox's entire backlog of content. This catalog already challenges the library Netflix has spent billions of dollars to curate, but it doesn't stop there. In 2014, CBS launched All Access, their own over-the-top, on-demand streaming service to allow viewers to catch shows from any device. But it wasn't until the announcement of Star Trek Discovery in 2017 that the platform saw significant growth. In fact, they recorded the greatest number of single-day, week, and monthly signups since All Access had launched. It's the same reason a viewer will subscribe to HBO Now for 3 months out of the year just to watch Game of Thrones, and then cancel afterwards. Consumers will follow their favorite shows and remain as happy paying customers as long as the platform offers satisfactory content in return. Now let's take a look back at Disney's box office lineup for 2019. We'll be seeing Toy Story 4, the live-action Lion King, the live-action Aladdin, Star Wars Episode 9, and Avengers Endgame. All of these films are based on decades-old successful properties that trigger emotion and nostalgia from fans worldwide. Just as Star Trek set records for CBS All Access, Disney was able to increase studio revenue by over 20% on the back of Avengers Infinity War and The Incredibles 2. So it's pretty clear, viewers will follow the characters and shows that they love. This is why Disney will continue to push out remakes and revivals over the coming years. They've become a sequel factory because nostalgia wins customers over. So this is how Disney Plus plans to take market share from Netflix, with an impressive launch lineup of new content based on classic characters and stories. The Walt Disney Company has become incredibly dominant through a number of revenue streams: TV networks, theme parks and resorts, motion pictures, and consumer products. Now, by building their own on-demand streaming platform, they can capitalize on their largest revenue source while also taking control of the user experience. No longer will Disney have to rely upon a middleman such as Netflix, the box office experience, or TV distribution to release new content. By building their own streaming product, they'll have access to experiment with how viewers consume media, new ad space to sell other products like merchandise, and a direct line of communication with fans. But Disney isn't the only corporation making plans to compete this way. Apple is rumored to launch their own streaming service in late 2019 as well. While Apple has spent on original content like Carpool Karaoke in the past, rumors are circulating that they intend to utilize their cash pile of over $130 billion to acquire a key studios such as Sony Pictures A24, or Lionsgate. Or if they were really looking to burn a hole in their pocket, Apple could look to acquire Viacom or even CBS. As it stands, Apple's content lineup isn't very promising. But you can never count out the tech giant, as they could easily make the necessary moves to compete with Disney and Netflix. While Disney's collection of assets likely puts them in the best position to take on Netflix, it's important to recognize that Americans watch over 1 billion hours of video every day. And as viewers continue to cut the cord, big players will flood the market with content and streaming products in their attempt to stay relevant as we move to a new era for media. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. This is the first video on our channel, so I'd love to get your feedback down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, be sure to click that subscribe button just so we know, there's demand for future episodes. Thanks again for watching, and see you guys next time.
In his office, the guiding genius and active head of the organization, Walt Disney, takes time out for a word of greeting. When Phil Reisner